It's the time to get down.
Tate is a third-string quarterback now, but if his agent does the job properly, he'll be good next season. So.
And Jerry, how much do you remember how much he's making per month?
He's allowed to keep just over $4,000 a month for living expenses.
Is that include child support, or are they deducting?
No, that's all over the expenses. You know
Where's
what I
the
mean?
other money going to?
Oh, everyone,
Lawyer
legal
fees.
fees.
Legal fees?
Legal fees.
Child
He's up.
support.
No
he's-
child support?
I'm sure he has child support somewhere in there.
See,
I'm
don't
sure,
get
I'm
married.
sure. Yeah.
No, get married. I'm sorry.
No, get married.
Gary's here. Get married.
No, get married. But listen, be careful who you're having a baby with.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Thank
And
you.
it's up to each one of you to protect that
Remember
outcome.
that.
That's right.
Don't rely on the other one.
Told you.
Don't rely on the other
Vaughn
one.
wouldn't listen.
Listen,
I
you.
have no children. What are you talking
Say,
about?
you did listen. But you got a rash.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, just be careful. Everybody goes out and they get all butterflies and oh my
Yeah.
God. Especially these NFL chasers.
Yeah, I don't believe that
They
stuff.
don't listen.
just
They know what they're doing. They don't go to
believe that.
college. They go to NFL games and then they get paid for the rest of their life.
Yeah, and then they get
And I'm not sad about them either.
You're not
They're in the
sad.
same category with Wesley Snipes for me.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Take care of your responsibility.
But he deserves more money, Michael Vick. Did you see the opening play yesterday's game?
There you go.
Bomb. It was amazing. He blows my mind. I love him.
No. You take your time when you're describing how much you love Michael Vick.
Well, do you
we don't
like-
get too many people talking about Michael Vick in those
I know.
terms.
Well, you know what? Yes, obviously what he did was wrong. Okay.
Right.
Hopefully he's learned from it
Yeah,
and
but
we'll
to
move
go
on.
away for 2 years, that's my
It's
issue.
making an
Well-
example.
You strip the man of income, like, you know, what you paid him $1.25 a day to be in jail. You stripped him of income for 2 years over dogs. You know, I love pets. I cried when my dog passed away. That's all fine and dandy. But people are killing each other, and they don't necessarily stay in jail for 2 years.
No, there's rapists who get off earlier than that.
So,
Wow.
you
I mean,
know,
really, let's be real. But
I bet you he's sleeping on some high thread count
He
sheets.
sure is.
listen, here's the thing.
I bet you.
Yes,
He sure
he's
is.
got the cell phone and DirecTV too.
Okay.
I know. I
He
know.
is not,
But-
he ain't not. He's not going to
I think all
Target
celebrities
to buy
should
his.
know that they're going to be examples, especially
Exactly.
some of the key people that are in sports. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
have to know that you can't do what the common person's doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yes, but athletes and entertainers, they are just people.
Right.
They can err, just to human. It's a human, but when you are being paid millions of dollars to be a public figure and to do a job, whether it's act or play
Whatever.
football or whatever, just be smart.
Right.
Just be smart.
See, but that's-
Like
that's the thing,
Tiger,
though.
get somebody in the
No,
next
that's the thing.
compound. Not people live around the corner.
That's the thing, though. You're giving somebody who doesn't necessarily have money skills, or you're just taking athletes or actors or whatever who doesn't necessarily have those money
Virus
skills.
database has been updated.
I told him about that damn virus.
It was his virus, not mine.
just cream for that.
You're taking athletes and actors who don't necessarily have the money skills to begin with. You know, you're giving them all this money, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I don't understand why they can't handle their money.
Why don't they just pay somebody to do it? They're not
See,
accountants. Don't try to be.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're
Man.
asking somebody. Those are trained.
They got all
staff,
that money,
and surrounding somebody with that
And the
that
pretty
social
girls
circle.
coming.
Well,
Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
Come on.
But
Now these poor fellas, I play football.
Well, they need their age. Somebody listen. If they need parents,
there's
somebody they
people
pay
around,
parents.
They got managers, they got agents.
Yeah, but are
somebody
those
should-
managers correct?
But
now they give them a
Yeah.
class.
Most of those managers don't care what happens.
No.
to you.
As long as they
No,
get
they
paid.
do. They started giving them
But
a
hey,
class.
they go bankrupt. Nobody's getting paid, so
You guys.
cover your own ass.
Oh, if
No,
they
no.
go bankrupt, they're already been paid.
Yeah, that's true.
No, but both
They already
you
took care of
another
themselves.
client.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're already good.
guys, they give them a class now. Both the NFL and the NBA. I can't remember
it's
who has the
about
best
time.
one. When you first come in, they have a class. The guy goes, shows you a picture of the girl in the real short skirt. Bad. Shows you the girl looking like mommy. Good. So they have a
Yeah,
class.
they need to be reprogrammed.
They teach you how you shouldn't hang. Okay, those guys that you've been hanging around that shoot dice with you in the street. Bad. Okay. Hang out with these new friends. You have to get new. So they have a class now. They have to sit there and go like, oh, I got to get new
Yeah, but
friends.
you're telling them this at what, 21? You should be educating your kids about money from the jump.
And they're not West Indian.
It's hard though. You
You
give
know.
anybody $1 million, you're
Yeah,
gonna be
West
stupid for a
Indian.
minute.
West
Yeah.
Indian.
Really?
They're not West Indian.
Yeah, you're gonna be stupid for a minute, yeah. But you know,
They're
you
not
might-
Canadians.
You
They all
won't
you
spend all the money on the
Canadians.
Bentley. You might put some money away.
You would
know?
think. I mean, I would think so. But you
Yeah.
know what? Here's the other thing, though. I mean, I know they have an expiry date. They can't do it forever.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they anticipate that it's they need to save now for later. They just think, oh, I'll just do that for 10
Okay.
years.
No athlete.
I
thinks
love
that.
to shock
right.
you guys. I just read this the other day. What percentage of Americans do you think have saved for retirement?
One.
None.
No.
It's around 20%.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, some
All
people
right.
estimate as high as 25%.
Wow, that's impressive. Actually, I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
We were at none and one.
Yeah.
So that shows you 75% of people are not ready.
Well,
No.
I mean, people think
They're not gonna get ready.
just take LA. You know, everybody's in the entertainment industry and they're waiting for their big break, and they're not saving the little nuts that they have now.
I'm saving my little nuts.
Turquoise. You have to be.
My little
Okay.
damn
I let that one
protected.
go. I did.
Turquoise.
The guy who was sitting beside me.
And how did you know they were little?
Turquoise. You've been on here before. Oh, how did you let that one get by you?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you know you're slipping
I'm
today.
so passionate about the kids saving. You know?
I know.
Yeah, the kids.
You are. You
You
are.
got a sick old man sitting there.
Okay.
All right.
Well, okay. So Mike Vick is our leader, and you guys are basically saying you don't feel sorry for him because he's going to make some money.
No, I
after
do feel
this
sorry
year.
for him in some ways.
You do?
I do because I feel like he was he was
example?
made an example of, and I feel like absolutely he's responsible for his
Okay.
actions, and he should be reprimanded and all that kind of stuff. But I
he
think it
should've
was
just
went
been
extreme.
fined.
I think it was extreme. I think it was really extreme.
Okay. Now then, it brings me up to this point. Who would be the comeback story of the year if it related to NFL players? More specifically, it's going to be quarterbacks because that's who get all the attention. Ben Roethlisberger, who did the claim of the allegations. You know,
But
what he did with the rape.
It's been alleged on several occasions,
Right.
so I don't know about that guy.
Right. And he's had a comeback year. Or is it Michael Vick? Or is it Brett Favre and the Gene Sturger? And that's not over yet.
Wait, don't get Brett. Okay.
I love Brett
Oh, you do?
Favre.
Okay.
Ooh, I love me some Brett
I'm
Favre.
trying to protect poor Brett.
No, I love
They
Brett.
on his ass too. boy.
Listen. I know, but that whole scandal with the girl and all that. Listen.
There's no comeback story.
You
I
look
think
at
he's just
any,
so sexy.
if you look at any NFL player's cell phone, you're gonna find some nasty stuff. I
hope
promise
so.
you.
Look at the majority of
I
us,
hope
a
so.
half decent, good-looking man, you will see some.
Right, come on.
Wait.
Here, the thing is, these people are so exploited because they're celebrities, and they're held to a different moral standard than most people. You can walk into any home at any time and find scandal.
Sure you
Period.
can.
But these people are
Except
just held to a
my
different
home.
standard. We just come here to see the scandal. Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Here's the part, though, because the only story, Ben has gone beyond his. Mike is already involved in his. All he has to do is stay on the course. But Brett, they still have to finalize what has happened because it seems like she's
Didn't he
pushing.
admit that he did it though?
No, he admit that he sent messages. They're getting into the photos and everything else, which
His
he
wife
didn't.
said
Did you see
she's
the photo?
using
No, I
prayer.
haven't.
His wife said
I haven't
she's
seen
using
them.
prayer.
How
Yeah.
dare he
Using
too?
prayer?
She was sick. That's
Wow.
how dare he?
I know. So here's the part. Now, which story is the comeback player of the year?
Vic.
Vic?
Yeah, for that.
Yeah.
Come back of the year.
Yeah,
Okay.
Brett didn't do much. It's just some.
He didn't do.
sexting.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nothing new. Come on.
As a married woman, though, I got no respect for it. As a married woman, I
yeah,
got no
but
respect
I
for
mean,
it.
if you marry somebody in the industry, especially
You guys.
you have to.
Let me quote the
You gotta
stats
know
again,
that's
you guys. You
not-
know I
Here we
love
go.
to quote
That's
that.
the crime.
What percentage of married men cheat? 75.
80%.
Right, that's quoted. But what
Hold
percent
on.
of married women cheat? Usually
75.
about 10% less, 65%.
Oh, I would've said the
Over
same.
60% of the women cheat too. So they're all you married folks.
everybody-
Let me
Y'all
tell you
are
why
cheating.
why I think this is happening. Because we get married for the wrong reasons and we marry the wrong people. It's not because
Exactly.
we're inherently evil people. I think we get
horny,
married for the wrong.
inherently horny people.
No. Well, you can be horny with your husband. I'm horny with my husband. I'm
You know,
not
like
going
it-
outside the
Other people
marital
gets
bed.
old. It gets old. They say. I don't know.
Hell, well, then that's your responsibility to keep it
They're
new.
not cooking in heels.
That's right. No, you need to keep it new. That's on you. That's your
Right.
I'm
responsibility.
not wearing heels again. I did that and they hurt.
Just make sure you're naked when your spouse comes home and you're fit. You're good.
You don't
to
want
go.
me
Take
to-
care
Wow.
of yourself. That's
You don't
right.
want me
Right,
naked.
Take care of yourself. Take care of your man or woman, whatever.
Well, wait,
respectively.
DeVoe, you gonna get naked for your man and wear pumps?
Why not?
You wear pumps? You ain't wearing no damn
Why
pumps.
not?
You ain't even own no
heels.
pumps.
I
You
do
own some
wear
pumps?
heels for him. Are you kidding me?
You wear pumps.
I wear
I'm not
pumps.
talking about.
I wear slip-on pumps too sometimes.
From Fredericks?
Okay. So, just
That's a
because you
YouTube
see that,
video.
okay.
I believe that when I see
That's
proof.
not what I'm not.
Ah, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Photographic evidence next week.
Uh-oh, sound effects.
Oh,
We'll get pictures of you in your pumps and her in her red boots, and we got a show next
There
week.
you go. That's a show.
Oh, okay. And I know why Mario's attacking her because see, I have had the unbelievable experience of seeing DeVoe outside the studio.
I thought you were gonna say seeing her. And
And-
Oh, I know.
I see the belly button.
I was gonna ask
I see the belly. She showed navel one day. She came in here with navel out.
That's
I
it.
wear long jackets, and I'm always covered up. That's just my vibe. So they can't imagine me.
That's
being
No,
right.
we can
home
imagine. I
like
can
that.
imagine.
You know?
I have imagined.
He has imagined.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. No, but see the
Thank
part.
you.
Well, the part I get to see DeVoe because of course, nobody's going to experience it. But I know what it's like being in a social atmosphere where all of a sudden you don't see the DeVoe you see right
You
here.
see that belly button?
Oh, you
she
know I
puts
seen
jewelry in her belly
See, she
button.
ain't gonna say anything. That's why we mess with her because
Yes,
we go.
you do.
You come in here with the other side.
That's right.
And why do you
Trying to
why
hide
do-
behind them glasses.
Wait a minute.
because
Wha-
I'm not on stage. I'm not performing. I'm just sitting.
I'll perform
chilling.
shit.
Okay.
Up.
One day you know how you have the bar area and the bar and you go into a club. This is one that Prince goes to and he would Frankwood and play
yeah, that's
at
what we're
Promptu.
saying.
The whole area is clear, and DeVoe would just walk up the stairs, it's clear area, and drop it and just be doing it by
You
herself.
did that?
Yes, she did.
Nasty freak. No wonder you
See, that's the part we want to see. And when she comes in the studio,
don't pay attention to that. Too
she
much.
becomes eclectic.
Well, there's many sides of DeVoe.
So-
like every woman, we have many different
The
sides.
show's also Monday morning, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe you're gonna
7
hit her up
o'clock.
Friday night and see what happens.
We go to bed early on Friday.
Morning coffee, not Friday freak night.
Okay, you got to. You know what? Your wing woman, your wing woman bailed you out.
Bill, yeah.
There, she did a good
And
job.
look out for my
Okay,
girls today.
Smooth.
okay,
You're outnumbered in case you didn't notice.
okay. All right. This next question includes Canada as well as the U.S. Which sport has the craziest fans?
Soccer.
Yeah.
Wow, she hit. Okay, let me get the list for those who may need it. You got football, baseball, basketball, hockey, soccer, volleyball, and swimming. You say soccer, right?
100%. There's people getting
Soccer.
stampeded
I
in the
said
bleachers.
soccer.
Soccer in Europe, hockey, and
Canada, yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
yeah, yeah.
That's true.
Hey,
But they're not crazy like violent and all that. They're just really passionate.
No, they're happy drunks.
Yeah, they're
know what?
happy
Is that what
fans.
it is?
Oh yeah, they're happy
Oh my
fans.
God.
Yeah.
My first hockey game, I went there, it was like 6 o'clock. People still in business suits, but they're drinking away,
Yeah.
and they are just happy. Mind you, there was probably like me. I think I was the only black person there.
well,
It was like happy drunks. They were just happy.
but they don't act up the same because after that last championship, I heard that they did light a fire.
Right.
But it was one little fire. They all
they were
stood
cold.
around and sang, and then they put it out and cleaned up the stuff.
That's right.
Whoa.
That's right.
So they know it's not like the Laker fans.
Okay, so we got a vote already. One saying soccer. Is that universal right now?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
Not even
Soccer.
close, son.
Not
So
even close.
okay, then what's number 2, and then we'll move on. What's number 2? Because I'm thinking of one. Can Canada
Basketball.
basketball?
Because they do it in Europe and everything too. Worldwide, they're the
Yeah,
most.
I
Okay.
don't know. I think basketball people are more fair weather fans. It's like, okay.
Hey, you
you're
ever
not-
see a Laker game in Japan?
Really?
Oh yeah,
Dude,
I
they
heard.
sell Kobe Bryant's the most selling jersey in sports.
Yes, it is.
Huh.
Oh no,
globally.
actually that's Beckham. He's the next one.
Yeah.
He's the next one.
He's the next
Yeah,
one.
all over. I saw a game in Japan, and it looked like there was a bajillion Kobe Bryants, and not aesthetically, but the jersey. It was just the number 24 just everywhere.
Right, right.
So now
Seriously.
are they as passionately about basketball there as they are with other sports?
I think basketball trumps a lot of the other sports there. Really.
See, because I don't know. I find when you go overseas, they're more fans, but not like stalkerish.
Well, because they don't have it there. It only comes to them once in a while, and they have to watch it on TV. Like when you
Yeah.
can go in your hometown, you can feel that electricity in an
Yes,
arena.
that's crazy.
There's a different vibe. Like there's sports that I prefer to watch live. Like I probably won't tune in on TV,
Mm-hmm.
just because when you go, there's that electricity. You know what I mean? When you can feel the excitement,
Yeah, like
you can feel
baseball.
it.
Hockey
See
games
that on
are
TV.
exciting to
Ooh,
be
that's
at.
Oh, I love the Kings
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, hockey games are exciting. The little old ladies yelling, "Kill him!"
Yeah. You go there for the fights. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been to the Beckham games too.
Hello,
And they're crazy. Yeah,
Okay, well,
probably yelling for her son.
okay, I'm gonna usher this on because of time, but this one I can't wait. This is the question I had to bring up. Ladies, which sport has the most attractive men and why?
Football. Football.
Whoa.
How would
I
you
think
know
soccer.
you can't see it?
I think